Fame Week Africa is an essential destination for African and global indigenous professionals. Now, it features content sessions, music showcases, film screenings, exhibitions, and a variety of networking opportunities. To tell us more about this event, which will be taking place in Cape Town from the 4th to the 6th of September, we joined in studio by the director of Fame Week Africa, Martin Hiller. Martin, a very good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Just take us through the event. What's it about?
So in a nutshell, Fame Week Africa is bringing the professionals from the film, TV and music industry together to be able to network, create valuable connections and have career-changing conversations. Ultimately, we are putting a spotlight on African content, whether it's in the film, TV space or also on music, and we're wanting to be able to showcase and put us back onto the international platforms.
What kind of content sessions will be offered at this festival?
Well, if we're looking at the film point of view, very excited to say that we've got a few Oscar winners, some Emmy winners, some SAFTA winners.
Really?
They're going to be coming, they're going to be sharing their journeys, what they've been doing, and really also getting a little bit of more understanding about how to improve and do your job a little bit more efficiently, and also various other things that they can look forward to and also inspire the next generation of filmmakers.
Yeah. Talk us through some of the pieces that will be installed at this event.
So when we look at who's going to be coming there, we've got some great international streaming platforms that are going to be there, as well as some of our local streamers, as well as also our networks, and they're really there to be able to look for new content for their platforms.
And I understand that it'll be in two parts. There will be a dialogue or a series of conversations that will be held apart from the festival, the film festival. Just take us through some of the facets of this event.
So from the 4th to the 6th, we at the CTICC 2, and that's really where the exhibition and the meetings are happening. But we also understand that there's something in having informal networking and having an opportunity to meet not in such a formal setting. And that's why we've got a whole section that we're doing. We've got Fame After Dark events, which are our music events. We've got the Mixtresses, which is happening on the 8th of September. We've got Vogue Nights Cape Town, that's happening on the 9th. And then something very exciting is we're launching our own Film Shorts Festival, which will be running from the 7th to the 9th at the Labia. And that's putting a showcase on African films and films from the African diaspora. So we've got 35 short films. So something very special, I think, being able to consume content made by Africa for Africa.
You know, there's been a raging debate with regards to how some of these streaming companies are exploiting local talent. Well, in this particular instance, some of the actors that have been, exploited. So, will this issue make its way into the agenda of some of these conversations?
Yes, 100%. We've actually got a whole discussion with that. We've actually got some of our streamers which will be unpacking that a little bit more. And then also the impact of AI on the industry as well. So those topics are definitely covered.
All right. How does the Ubuntu philosophy influence the way the event is designed and ultimately implemented?
So for us, I think, it really is about being able to grow together and to share together. And I think it's really important that we were able to bring various communities together. So, we've been focusing a lot in this discussion about TV, but we've also got our music element. And I think, the two work so well together. You can't really have TV without music. So, we're bringing that together. We're bringing everyone in the entertainment industry together so that they're able to network and grow their own communities as well as grow the industry.
And I suppose we can never overemphasize the importance of some of the benefits of, networking with industry professionals, eh?
No, 100%. I mean, I think, for us, it was so important to be able to have this platform where content can be bought and sold. But, it really is important for people to be able to meet each other in a different setting. And I think, we're taking over Cape Town. We've got so many side events that we have. We've got the famous party where people can just relax and share experiences under the African sky. So it really is about being able to have those career conversations.
And then for those interested in attending the Cape Town International Animation Festival, what steps do they need to take to secure that spot?
So what you really need to do is go into frameweekafrica.com. Everything is there, all the information from all the different events, the festivals, Everything's there. It's your go-to gateway to success, really. FameWeekAfrica.com.
So will you be showcasing the local films, or you'll be, broadening the net to cover some of the continental, artists and filmmakers as well?
Yeah, so we've got various films and artists that are coming down as well. We are also looking at sort of that Fame Shorts Festival. We've got films from Cape Verde, from Egypt, Nigeria, Kenya. So it's not just about South Africa, it's about the whole continent in itself.
Yeah.
Something very special.
And then there are those filmmakers who struggle to break into the market because of, a series of bottlenecks and some of the stumbling blocks along the way. What is it that can be done in terms of removing those stumbling blocks and helping, those unestablished filmmakers to enter the fray?
So I think, this is also what the crux of Fame Week Africa is about, is giving them a platform where they are able to break down those barriers, because there are a lot of barriers. We've also got a whole element called the Project Pitch Platform, where people were able to submit their projects, and we put them in front of commissioning editors so that their projects can be greenlit. But there's also a whole bunch of different masterclasses that we're doing to be able to how to create that perfect pitch, how to get your show on TV. So those are the different elements that are part of the content program, where we're aware that there are these barriers to entry, and we're trying to show the ways on how to break them and be able to get into there. Because, Africa, we're full of originals, there's storytellers, we're a nation of storytellers, and that is why Fame Week Africa exists, is be able to say, these are our stories, our voices, and this is a platform for you to be able to get them exposed into an international and local audience.
Is the government involved? I mean, is the government, somehow involved in this? Because, the government offers the enabling environment for artists to thrive. Yeah,
so we've got some of the film commissions on board, which is really amazing, because they're definitely there to support. And they're also, we are in Cape Town, and it's quite nice to see that some of the commissioning, some of the film commissions that aren't based in Cape Town are actually sending some of the writers and producers down to Fame Week Africa.
Great stuff.
So it's a family affair.
Great stuff. Share more details.
So FameWeekAfrica.com, that's your gateway, the website. It's from the 4th to the 6th, the content sessions, and then from the 7th to the 9th is the film festival and all the music showcases. Just go to FameWeekAfrica.com and all the information is there.
So I suppose the ticketing details, will get it from the website as well?
Yes, there's a whole bunch of different categories, and I don't want to confuse everyone, so yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, thank you so much for your time, Martin.
No problem, thank you for having me.
Good stuff.